Hello YouTubers, and in today's latest piss and moan about macOS Sierra 12.2, we now find that the Apple TV Generation 3 does not want to work. Here's what we get. Looking for Apple TV. Looking for Apple TV. Looking for Apple TV. And you have to go down and turn it on from System Preferences now. And then you get this little flash up screen. Charming, isn't it? So you can get it to get on the screen, but here's what happens when you try to play something. Vista. Hello YouTuber, Kersey here on Epiphany. Hello YouTubers. Time to talk to y'all. This might require some candles. I love that sound. Maybe I'm just a greaser at heart. I always liked these guys at school that walked around and they'd flip that Zippo out and then, flick that lid shut. My Uncle Willard did that. My Auntie O did that. My Aunt Sally did that. I don't smoke, but I always enjoyed seeing a good Zippo in action. Well, it's a little bit below 10 degrees right now. It's been hovering between 0 and 10 degrees all day. January 7th, 2017. I've probably been saying 2016. At just before 1800 in the evening, Eastern time. Here is a picture that was taken in December of 1993. These were our first two dogs. Capricorn was our first dog. We got him probably when he was between 12 and 14 weeks. Well, I don't know, he was born in December 21st. We got him in first week in February, so no, that's not right. We got him about 12 weeks, and we got him out of from a couple just north of Grand Rapids, Michigan. His brother belonged to a friend of ours, and he said, they've got another dog, and he gave me their phone number, and we called them and said, oh, well, some other people took the dog and had the dog. And then they called back about a week later and said, the dog wasn't working out for him. Said, would we still be interested? I said, well, yeah, sure. And so we drove up, and Capricorn, well, as became clear over the 14 years he was with us, he pretty much had a mind of his own, but he was well behaved. You just had to try to think a couple of steps ahead of him. And he was, let's see, he was born, he was a little over 11 years old at this picture at this time. And then the black one is my little human dog, Prometheus, Capricorn's son, and he was born in 1984. And Prometheus died in 1998. So Pro had 5 more years to live. Cap had 2 more years to live. No, actually he had about just a little over a year to live, actually. Well, he had 21 months to live. No. He died in September 1995. This is in December 1993. You do the math. I love Shackleton, but Shackleton was a dog. This was a little human dog. We got him at 6 weeks. That made all the difference in the world. And we never had to train him. Cap trained him. I miss those guys. Well, to get back to today's nonsense involving computers, first world problems again. Now, this is a screenshot coming through this AirPlay unit from my computer over here. But if I were to try to play a video, either out of my hard drive or from YouTube, it would be doing just what I showed you. I have been on many discussion sites and searching various iterations of, 3rd generation Apple TVs not working in Sierra. I'm not the only one having this problem, but the problem isn't a consistent problem. Some people, have what I have. Some people can't get the computer to recognize that there's anything at all connected to it via, in my case, I have this thing hard connected via my router. I have an Ethernet cable. I'm not doing it via Wi-Fi. One guy, his suggestion was, to several people was, just brick it. I assume that's a slang term for throwing it out. Just say, eat the $120 or $130 or whatever you paid for it. Now, I bought this on Amazon. And I bought it in October of 2015, so it's out of warranty. I'm just shit out of luck. Thanks, Apple, for making new software that makes previous hardware incompatible. I already checked to be sure I had the latest software in this thing, and I do. 7.2.2. Apple TV 7.2.2 for this 3rd generation model. So I've got my trusty 20-foot HDMI cable here ready to go, and I just plug it into the machine and I can watch video just fine. Now the screen does some little bit strange things, but it plays smoothly and cleanly. It sort of, it sort of goes across the way. I have to sort of go around behind the table, but yeah, I can use it. If I were doing this outside, I'd say the cold was doing it. Well, now tomorrow morning, church at 8, and then in the afternoon at 2:30, as opposed to 3 in the afternoon Eastern time, a little Skype with Tony. Now we'll have to cut it off a little earlier than we usually do because, well, not that much earlier. Because I'm going over to Liz and Henry's for my birthday tomorrow, and we're going to have, well, their former neighbors, Fred Marsh will be there. He'll be there for sure. His sister will probably be there. His sister's husband probably, but not surely, will be there. And then, yeah, it'll be great fun. Now, Fred's a professional photographer. He has work displayed in MoMA and at the Detroit Museum of Art. He does large format stuff, and wonderful, wonderful photography. And so I always love to talk with him, and he likes to see my stuff that I'm doing, you know. Although, you know, it's not anywhere near his league. I got the mail today, just now, and before I started all this nonsense. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fairly important financial things for Liz and Henry. I'll take that over to them tomorrow evening. That's the party time. So, alright, it's been about 64 to 66 degrees in here with the big heater and 2 other heaters running, so I turned them off so you could hear me. So on that note, I'm going to say bye-bye, YouTubers. And by the grace of God, see y'all tomorrow, because I plan to shoot video tomorrow night. As long as Henry's not telling too many secrets out of school. Alrighty, bye-bye.